competition, and where our commentators are Monica Phelps and first John Taylor.
Well, they're all but one of the team that did so well for Britain in the Los Angeles Olympics. Terry Bartlett's the missing one. He's studying in America, and that gives a chance to young Gary Martin from Warrington. All the best of friends, but today competing very much for themselves. And the real battle should be between the 1982 British champion Barry Winch and the reigning champion and holder of this title, Andrew Morris from Swansea.
And a real bevy of talent in the ladies' lineup. The strong challengers could be Hayley Price or Natalie Davis, the 1984 British champion, or Jackie McCarthy, the girl who scored that fabulous 10 last year. But the favourite surely must be the Champions Cup holder and the 1984 Coca-Cola champion, Sally Larner.
Keith Langley, Barry Winch.
And ladies champion, British overall champion of 1984, Natalie Davis. She'll really be going for gold today. She finished in the silver medal position last year. She's had a bad first vault, but she's landed the second vault really well, and she'll be gritting her teeth and hoping for a really super competition today. Sally Larner, the title holder, preparing for her second vault. She had a very unfortunate first vault, scoring only 8.8. And she really needs to score on this one. That was a lot better, yes, a lot of distance, a lot of height, and John Reeves there, the coach, applauding, so he must be relieved as well. And Hayley Price, a brilliant British gymnast from Reddish and Bromsgrove, she won the British Championship in 1983, and she'll be a very strong challenger today, as always. A full twist on, a full twist off, marked out of 10. Always looks very serene, but a good competitor. And Jackie McCarthy has just shot into the lead by 0.15 on her first vault, scoring 9.75. Remember, this girl scored a 10 last year, making history in British women's gymnastics. And she could do it here at the Albert Hall today. The first, did it have the lift? Was the landing still enough? We'll wait and see what the judges think.
And here, a chance to see that phenomenal vault from Jackie McCarthy again. The attack this girl gets is tremendous. No worries for her about the arena. Straight in, and that full twist holds the position beautifully, and just that one step back on landing. And there it is, a fabulous 9.9. Laura Thomas signals to the judges, ready for asymmetric bars routine. This, her favorite piece of apparatus, and she's already scored very, very well on the vault. After the first round, she is in third position. There, the Delchev, really good release and catch move. Tremendous difficulty. Oh, and straddles into the giant circle and doubles out the result to finish with. Really polished exercise, that. Hayley Price onto the asymmetric bars. She's really fighting for the old guard in this competition. She's in second place after the vault. Little Jackie McCarthy has already stolen quite a big lead, 0.3, and it's vital that she puts in a really good performance here on the asymmetric bars. We've already seen Sally Larner and Natalie Davis falter.
A good routine there from Hayley, but she has missed out one of her big elements, and the judges will spot that, and she won't be satisfied with the routine.
So Jackie McCarthy now happy with her preparation of the bars and ready to start her second routine. She's leading the competition, 9.9 after the vault.
This is part of Jackie's psyching up process. She doesn't mind how long she takes to get the apparatus ready. It gives her all the more reason to perform a good routine. Giant circle to handstand. Delchev to catch to drop. Showing much better polished than she normally does. Undershoot to straddle over the bottom bar to recatch, building up now towards her dismount, up to handstand, giant, and double back away, sailing above the top bar. Yes, that was a very good routine, and she could well have done enough to stay in the lead there.
And Jackie McCarthy here building up towards this dismount. Here she goes into these giant circles. She really does attack. Just slight bending of the arms to go, but another one, and there into that double back somersault to land, and she really knows where she is. Good landing. Oh, and she's really piling on. That's 9.4.
The halfway position in the women's competition, the leader, Jackie McCarthy, helped by that magnificent score on vault. Laura Thomas, a fine performance from her to go into second place. Hayley Price is third, and the defending champion, Sally Lana, is only in fourth position.
Hayley Price. Good mount onto the beam, and it's vital that this is a good exercise for her. She's just seen Laura Thomas, who was ahead of her in second place, score just 8.2 and ruin her competition, so obviously looking to overtake her, and Jackie McCarthy, the leader, still to come. So really wants to put the pressure on the two youngsters in front of her with a really good beam exercise.
The maturity in Hayley's work showing on this piece of apparatus, very flowing. Managing to disguise minor wobbles. An aerial walkover and an aerial cartwheel. Oh, very well captured there. She was just about to fall. Only 10 centimeters wide. And there's that skill again. What aerial skill. She was twisted on the takeoff, so she'll be penalized for wobbling, but not for a fall.
And this Albert Hall really does put the pressure on them. And a single twist back somersault moment. She makes it.
And Jackie McCarthy, the leader in the competition so far. This is the little lady with all the pressure on her shoulders. And she just held that Arab Spring flying flick mount. She had a long wait before beam while the judges had a dispute with Hayley Price's mark. She has enough difficulty in the routine, so all she has to do is stay on to hold her lead. Corbett flick.
She really does attack on every piece of apparatus.
Now to the dismount. So far, so good. It should be a double back. And it is, and she's landed it. That should keep her the lead. Jolly good, Jackie. And from Redditch Bromsgrove Club, 18-year-old Hayley Price. She has a lot to do. She's lying in second place, but Jackie McCarthy is in the lead by 0.7, so Hayley really has to have a perfect routine. She can't afford one error. Nicely lifted double back. Very elegant gymnast. Already extremely experienced even at her tender age. She's been to 2 Olympics, World Championships, European Championships. and looked as though she just stepped out of the area. A nice half twist jump there into the handstand pirouette. All the way through the routine, coming in now to the final tumble. A full twisting back somersault, and perhaps not difficult enough to give her a high enough score. Nevertheless, very artistic and well executed.
Well, Jackie McCarthy, this young 15-year-old, what a moment for her, here with a real chance of winning the Gold Top Champions Cup. The first year Gold Top have sponsored this event, but it's been going now for over 25 years, and she'll join some illustrious names on the trophy. One of them, Monica Rutherford, now Monica Phelps, my co-commentator, who won it in 61, 62 and 63.
Thank you for those few kind words, John. It was a lot different in those days. Tremendous. Here she goes. Oh, and out of the area, but landed on her feet in a full twisting double back somersault.
The adrenaline obviously really flowing. Overdid it. She did well to keep her feet, because the way they have to lay out this apparatus, it was really tilting down outside the 12-meter area.
Very casually a double twisting back somersault, but she's not very secure in her landings today. Out of time with the music. She's arrived at the corner too early, and she'll have incurred a penalty for waiting before this final tumble. A double back, but she has landed it, and I'm sure that'll be good enough.
The nerve that last began to show. She really was twitchy all the way through it, but out of time with the music, overdid several things, but most importantly, she didn't fall. Well, here the cause of most of Jackie's anxiety, that first tumbling run, the adrenaline flowing just a little bit too much. And there, the full twisting double back somersault. She over-rotates it out of the 12-meter area. But the worry's over. She scored 9.4. She's won her first Champions Cup.
The new winner of the Champions Cup competition is 15-year-old Jackie McCarthy from the Loughton Club. A score for her of 38.1. And she beats Hayley Price in second place. The defending champion, Sally Lana, is third. Lisa Young, fourth. Laura Thomas, fifth. And the British champion, Natalie Davis, is sixth. Jackie McCarthy, many congratulations. What does it feel like on the top step of the rostrum?
It's fabulous. I've always been wanting to come here.
What is it about this competition that really brought the best out of you today?
Consistency, which I think all gymnasts need to win a competition, and that's what I did today.
And also, you've got the advantage of that flying start that you get now in the vault competition. 9.9 for you today, and a 10 last year as well. What is it about that vault that gives you the high scores?
Well, there was only two girls here, me and Hayley, who had a 10 tariff vault. And to get a really good score, you have to have a flight in vault. That's what I did. And I was really pleased with the 9.9.
Indeed. Well, now, to many people, you're the big new name in British gymnastics. You're 15 years old, which enables you to go on to the big international competitions. What's going to be the schedule for you?
I've got the European Championships coming up in May, which I hope to go to, and the World Championships in November.
And what sort of improvement will you be looking for over the next few months?
consistency, and I think I need to get my routines a little bit tidier.
Nothing might help if you grew a bit taller.
I think it would. I need to lose a little bit of weight, but it didn't really matter, this competition.
Well, smashing performance today. Many congratulations.
Thank you very much.
Yes, well done, Jackie. Just time for